Hey everyone, welcome to the Elite Realm channel. To follow up on the last video, we're going to keep ranking all the parts of this awesome game. Part 4 was the weakest of all, so how are the other parts doing? Let's get to the bottom of it. Make yourself a hot drink and some snacks, and let's dive in. Poppy Playtime isn't just about jump scares and creepy toys. It creates a deep and unsettling nightmare experience. What started as a simple horror game quickly developed into a complicated story full of disturbing details about the shady Playtime company and its dark past. From the eerie quiet of an abandoned toy factory to the thrilling chases through tight vents and winding hallways, each chapter takes players deeper into terror, pushing the limits of what the series wants to show. A tight squeeze may be short, but it offers a fun experience by mixing nostalgic charm with unsettling horror. Right from the start, the game creates a creepy atmosphere using a vintage Poppy Playtime commercial that initially seems innocent. The old-school visuals and slightly off music hint at something disturbing, pulling players in and setting the tone for the eerie adventure. The game's straightforward design is part of what makes it enjoyable. Instead of bombarding players with complicated features or a confusing story, Chapter 1 focuses on a tight, intense horror experience. This allows players to dive into the spooky atmosphere and appreciate the jump scares. The short length keeps the tension high, making sure the scares don't lose their punch. Huggy Wuggy, the game's main villain, is introduced cleverly, first appearing as a harmless statue with a creepy grin that suggests something is off. His sudden move from statue to menace ramps up the tension and fear. Huggy's design cleverly mixes childlike innocence with a creepy vibe, especially with his unusual movements and silent stalking in the cheerful but abandoned factory setting. The puzzles in Chapter 1 also add to the fun. They're not too hard, but they get players to use the grab pack effectively, and gradually learning how to apply it to puzzles is consistently fun without being frustrating. As players move through the factory and encounter Huggy Wuggy more often, the sense of progress adds to the story and facilitates consistent engagement. The ending is particularly impactful. When players finally reach Poppy's case, the mysterious nature and eerie vibe of the final scene create a chilling feeling that sets the stage for everything to come. Deep Sleep is a standout addition to the series, ranking as the second-best chapter. It combines a creepy atmosphere, genuine scares, and an intriguing story that expands the game's background. While it may have some frustrating elements, the overall experience is engaging and memorable, thanks partly to significant improvements over earlier chapters. First off, Deep Sleep sets a darker and creepier tone than its predecessors. The bright colors of the toy factory are gone, replaced by darker shades that create a sense of dread. The environments feel tighter and more unsettling, which keeps players on edge. This change in style matches the game's shift towards psychological horror. Players constantly feel watched, largely due to the eerie presence of Catnap, who adds to the tension. Catnap's unnerving design and unpredictable behavior make him one of the most notable villains in the series. The story in Chapter 3 adds more to the existing lore and introduces new mysteries. It dives deeper into the dark secrets of Playtime Co., revealing the disturbing truth about the Bigger Bodies initiative and the sad fates of the children in Playcare. Players uncover the story through environmental clues, audio logs, and VHS tapes, piecing together the facility's horrifying history and the true nature of the prototype. This focus on complex themes and the orphans' experiences significantly heightens the game's emotional impact, making it a rich experience for those interested in the lore. Additionally, the gameplay mechanics have improved from previous chapters. The new Grab Pack 2.0 offers improved features that make exploring and solving puzzles more intuitive. While some puzzles can be challenging and may prove more frustrating than in previous entries, they also add a rewarding sense of accomplishment thanks to their narrative connections, requiring players to figure out clues to move forward. Despite minor issues, the chapter's ability to build tension and its rich storytelling make it a standout entry in the franchise. Fly in a Web is a standout in the series, delivering a well-crafted horror experience that remains engaging and scary throughout, while later chapters build on the story and introduce new features. Chapter 2 shines with its focused design, creepy atmosphere, and genuinely frightening moments that make great use of the game's mechanics. The strength of Chapter 2 lies in its pacing and layout. Unlike later chapters that can feel drawn out, Chapter 2 offers a clear and satisfying progression. The 3 mini-games, Musical Memory, Whack-A-Wuggy, and Statues, present important challenges that effectively ramp up the tension. Each game brings new mechanics and difficulties, requiring quick reactions, careful attention, and strategic thinking. These mini-games are key to the story, showing Mommy Longlegs' manipulative character as she plays with the player's emotions before revealing her true danger. Likewise, the atmosphere in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 is superbly created. The contrast between the colorful, childlike look of the game station and the sinister presence of Mommy Longlegs creates a creepy feeling. The cheerful design of the mini-games adds to the discomfort, as the innocent appearance is always at risk of being shattered by Mommy Longlegs' menacing nature. Mommy Longlegs is one of the most compelling villains in the series. Unlike antagonists in later chapters, her design is creepy and believable, combining organic and mechanical features that showcase her as an intelligent and hostile creature. Her way of toying with the player through seemingly simple games that quickly become more challenging is psychologically disturbing compared to the more straightforward attacks from later enemies. The final encounter with Mommy Longlegs is a great example of building tension and providing a payoff. A lengthy chase and the use of unsettling sound design lead to a deeply disturbing moment that can linger well after finishing the game. Chapter 2's creepy atmosphere, well-used game mechanics, and memorable villain create a thrilling and genuinely scary experience that highlights the entire Poppy Playtime series.